Hi, my name is Lindsay Wong. I'm the owner of Off the Sheet Pro Shop inside 4th Street Bowl. I'm also the coach of the San Jose State University bowling teams. Today we're going to talk about some ways to help improve your average from 170 to 200. Some of these tips will give you a chance to be more accurate and more consistent, and in a way fill the frames to help increase your average. So one important element of increasing your average is to pick up spares. You're not always going to strike. You're going to leave some pins on the lane that you're going to have to pick up. So having a good spare system is an easy way to increase your average. The first suggestion would be to make sure you use as much of an angle at your corner pin spares. So for the 10 pin, to stand to the far left of the lane and aim for somewhere around the middle arrow. And for the 7 pin, stand to the far right side of the lane and also aim somewhere around the 3rd or 4th arrow. For practice, I would suggest doing some spare drills to where you can practice on a full rack of pins shooting at the corner pins. So shooting at a 10 pin or shooting at a 7 pin at least 10 times in a row. So you actually get that repetition of throwing the ball in the same direction of the same target for your spares, and sort of help ingrain that into your game. One thing for the bowler who's looking to increase their average is that lane conditions are always going to change, either on the day that you're bowling. As you continue to throw bowling balls down the lanes will change, they'll start hooking more. Or if you go from different bowling center to different bowling center, who knows how the lanes have been oiled for that day. You may encounter a different lane condition than what you're usually used to seeing. So it's always important to have a variety of bowling balls, either having a ball that's going to hook less when there's less oil, or a ball that's going to hook more that's going to help bite through the oil, and to be able to adjust your bowling ball surfaces. So you can always take a ball and sand it down, which will create more friction, more grab on the lane. Or you can also shine it to make the ball go longer down the lane and actually skid further when the lanes are drier. My suggestion would be, when you go down and practice, that you would take several different bowling balls of different cover preparations, so maybe a sanded one, a shiny one, and maybe your favorite ball, and don't always just throw the ball down the lane, your favorite ball, to actually strike all the time, but use the practice time to pull out a different ball. So the other part of increasing your average is also to learn how to play different areas of the lane. So being able to play just one area of the lane that's your most comfortable position only allows you to do one thing. You should be comfortable in playing different areas of the lane. So my suggestion would be, for when you go out and practice, to get lined up as you normally would for that day, and then try to play different areas of the lane. So you can move your feet and your target 5 boards to the right, and pick a different arrow to kind of aim at, and see if you can still strike and hit the pocket. And then also go the other direction, move your feet 5 boards to the left and your target, and then be able to strike from in there. So this way it gives you the chance to be more versatile and be able to play different areas of the lane. We hope that these tips that I've given you will be able to help you improve your average from 170 to 200. Thank you very much for listening.